Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Number 2, Bryce Terang.
De Jesus in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. Go ahead run and score in position. Nobody out. That one misses. 3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now here's Jake Bowers. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 3-run homer. The Brewers score first. It's 3-0. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss and a slider. Popped in the air, left field, 2 down.
That is 6, center fielder Luis Rengifo.
Two down, nobody on.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
This to third, Jones. That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Kyle Harrison.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's Gleyber Torres. And a 1-1. Foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Rengifo settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, shortstop Kevin McDonough.
The 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park.
off for the
All set for the
Brewers,
start of the
right
inning.
fielder,
Sal
Sal
Frelick
Frelick.
up now for the Brewers.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the
Batting eighth,
second.
Third baseman David Hamilton.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Left fielder
Stepping in, Blake Perkins. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next pitch misses way outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses.
Take your
so
break.
lead off walk.
Batting fifth, catcher Dylan Ziegler.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Terang tossed to second. A sensational double play.
Batting sixth,
Here's Riley
left
Green.
fielder, Riley Green.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 3. Sliced hard but foul. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now pitching
Will
for the
Vest
Tigers.
on to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
19.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tap foul at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Here's a 1-2. That one
That's ball
just
2.
misses. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. One down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Contreras.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Baez gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Gary Sanchez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball,
2-1 to
outside.
Sanchez.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That misses the zone. And the count is 3-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 5-0. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
How you lead.
Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Baez. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On a line, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Jamai Jones.
There's a strike. Jones wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Baez off of first with 2 away. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's Back at Comerica Park. On to the fourth. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. And it's fouled away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
For Milwaukee, right fielder Sal Freeland.
The 3-1. Ripped to third. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Milwaukee,
2 down, base is
baseman,
empty.
David
Now the
Hamilton.
third baseman, David Hamilton. That one missed. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Baez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the fourth, Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Here's a 1-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Foul ball. That's ball 2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
For the Tigers, shortstop McGonigal.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Bowers. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. Perkins under it. That is the inning. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Kyle Finnegan. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on.
Left fielder Blake Perkins.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit and a good start to the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
This is Bryce Terang. That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Kiter Montero gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So up next, Jake Bauers. Next offering is fouled back. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Sends it to first. One away here in the fifth.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Swings and misses out. Number 2. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because
tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 3. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now an 8-0 game.
Now pitching for
back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Abner Uribe.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Tigers.
And now Riley Green. Here's a 1-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Green not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Tigers.
First baseman, Richard Torkelson.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Tigers down to their final strike. Tap back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails. Locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.